The pursuit to create luxury design in the urban areas of Jamaica is one of my finest goals, to not just update spaces, but to design spaces that are to be lived. Hi everyone, I'm Jodene Ferguson and welcome back to my channel. I know you're looking around and you're seeing this beautiful space. Well, guess what? I'm gonna give you a grand tour of this luxury suite, namely the Phoenix. And yes, Phoenix meaning where we started from with this project was in a very rough stage, and as you can see all the design details behind me, it's in a much better, gorgeous design detail space. Now, before we get into everything, I want to give you a quick backstory on the space itself, how we got it to where it's at today. So the property is only 500 square foot. It has a kitchen, dining, living, bathroom, and a bedroom area. But one of the good things about this project is that we got it in its concrete state. And yes, as a designer, I love getting projects in a concrete state because I can save you, my clients, money and time by doing everything from scratch and putting in all the good infrastructures rather than coming in on the after end and then I have to kind of pull things up and go again. So a lot of details into the concrete state I really loved. The property itself had some nice custom arch details. There's ton loads of windows in each room of the space that help to balance good natural lighting into the space. But you know, sometimes we do come across that little snag, and in this property I noticed that the bathroom space itself, the floor plan, wasn't the most ideal practical layout, whereas the door opened into the vanity area and the layout of the toilet and the shower wasn't the best layout to make the space as practical as possible. So what I did was I flipped the whole entire layout of the bathroom space. I moved the vanity to the opposite wall so that when you open the door, you had your 3-foot clearance for the door opening and you had a good focal view of the vanity area. Additionally, I flipped the layout of the shower and the toilet area so that you had a bigger shower that's almost like 5 foot wide right now, which gave you a more grand luxury feel into the bathroom space. Then into the dining area, I made sure I used up all of the arch details and we created some really good features to highlight those arches. So guess what? I'm gonna cut all of this talking short and I'm gonna give you that tour right now. So let's go. So we're in the kitchen space and I wanna go through the design details that we have into this space, but I wanna give you a quick synopsis on my design consultation with my client. They were very specific on how they wanted to feel when they step inside the space, and also the fact that they wanted the space to be timeless, which is one of the design approaches that we took in the entire property, in ensuring that all the materials are sustainable and can last a lifetime. With that being said, come here. Here's a little secret. We actually completed this production of this space 2 years ago and we're just now staging it. So what you are seeing is actually 2 years old, and if you take a good look around, you can see that everything looks really good in top-notch shape, which, as you know, if you work with Jeauinteriors, it's a clear indication that your space is going to last a lifetime. Now, I don't know if you know, I actually personally love designing accent walls. And one of the things that's kind of unique with this space is the orientation of the floor plan. I wanted to make sure everything was open and free flowing. So the kitchen design layout itself, I have my fridge here, my sink, and my stove area over that section. But the orientation when you open the actual front door from that angle, I wanted to make sure that the kitchen, being a direct focal view, had a nice accent wall detail, which is what I have right here at this angle. And I also put in our custom built design a wine and cheese station because our client loves wine and we also had to complement that. So everything is custom designed, storage orientation that will meet our client's lifestyle, their every single day living, and it also creates a good open floor plan for if you want to do entertainment. Now let's go into our dining room area, which as you can see is an open floor plan connected to the kitchen. But because of how we designed this space, it's very free flowing and you don't feel like you're claustrophobic at all. One of the things that we do to help make sure that the space is maintaining that free flowing impact is our furnishing selection. So we custom made this dining table and we did round dining table to kind of soften the edges rather than do a square table that will create a harsh edge into the space. Another detail is we mixed a lot of textures into the dining area. So we have our metallic pendant light mixed with our brass, which you can see that's the two types of hardware that we've used into the space in its entirety. Another unique feature though is the custom archway. Now if you look closely, this custom archway, we made sure that our pendant light centered into the custom archway and pivots down onto our round dining table. Three different unique design features tied together, making a huge explosion of design detail in one little corner. Not only that, we have our portrait scale over that section right there and our unique, very, again, as I said, custom textured upholstery and or cushion right here, creating a huge balance in texture, calmness, and sustainability. I don't know if you remember when I told you guys earlier that in my design consultation with my client, they made reference to the fact that they love entertainment. And one of the things that we wanted to make sure is that in this space, that it provided for not just entertainment, but a cool, relaxing, and calming vibe when you're entertaining your guests with a lot of cute features. So I know you're looking around and you're saying, wow, this space is so nice. The balance of the upholstery, the textural element or art pieces or custom rig edged mirror right at the side right there. But here's another little feature. You see these gorgeous armchairs at an angle that really enhances and embody that good, cozy, gathering, conversational area? It can swivel. Yes, watch me. Woo! Everything can go wrong. So if you have children, it's a good seating area for them to enjoy themselves, have a quick conversation, gather around, play games, and also even take a quick little nap. I mean, you know how kids are, they love to put their foot up. But if you're more strict like my client, I will say, don't worry. It's also a really nice chair that will enhance the whole entire entertainment experience for her guests. Honestly, I love every single area of this interior, but the bathroom space is one of those spaces that you cannot stray away from the details of it. Like the countertop overhang Instead of your standard 1 inch, we went 4 inches to ensure that the pattern on the countertop overlaps and to create a nice feature detail or brass handle or sleek faucet, and that very calm zen-like setup that we have on the countertop area there, creating a balance with hospitality, design, and exclusive luxury interior. So we use Caracara tiles with a marble top finish to kind of help with the space being soft, tranquil, and allowing it to have a high-end luxury-like look mixed with a Kohler brass shower mixer, nice body jets to kind of help with the shower experience, spurting out from your lower abdomen area and also from the top head area as well. Everything inside here is super luxe. So we're almost at the end of the tour, guys, and what better way to end this than inside our bedroom space. Now, if you look around, everything is warm and zen-like. We wanted to make sure when you open the door and you step inside here, any issues that you had mentally or physically, the space itself allows you to completely relax. And one of the things that we did was to make sure that our lighting, our fabrics, and or selection of furnishing helped with that whole entire feeling in itself. All you felt was zen-like and you want to just relax and sleep. So we made sure that the fabric for our bedding here is high-end polyester fabric that enhances your luxury-like sleeping feeling, and our art piece that takes the place of our television in this case is a neutral art that will help to enhance your sight and your visual to just mentally relax and zen away into your sleep peacefully. But take a quick look around. There's also a lot of good details into this space. We included warm lighting to make sure that your light is not too bright to distract or tear you down in terms of taking away from that feeling into the space. And if you don't know, now is the time for you to get booking with Jeauinteriors. Just call us or you can email us at the link down here. And that's it for now.